Welcome back to Therapy Tea, y'all. Hey, Jasmine.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. I wish we had, like, a fire going and, like, I hope
Mhm.
that everyone does. I hope everyone has, like, a fire or, like, hot chocolate or something. I hope it's a really nostalgic Christmas for everybody.
Yeah, that's such a sweet sentiment.
I've been watching a lot of Hallmark movies.
It's a big shift for you, Jasmine.
Is it? I really like terrible movies, and those movies are a shit. They are shit.
Yeah, but they're not scary. I thought you only
I
liked
don't like
scary, terrible movies, not like
No.
terrible romantic family holiday movies.
Okay, so I don't watch as much romantic family stuff because my partner's not into it, but
Mm.
we do really love bad movies. My problem with Hallmark is some of it feels a little AI, like, not necessarily, like, the actual
Uh,
acting, but, like, the writing. The writing just
yeah, yeah.
feels a little lifeless, but it's always kinda been that way, so
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
I I don't think we can blame that on AI. It's been like that
It's true.
the whole time.
There's, like, 0 conflict in any of them, and they're just
Mhm.
all
The
saying
same.
random stuff. Yeah, like, it's so funny.
Yeah,
I think they're very funny. So I've
I
been
agree.
watching a lot of those.
I'm into it as well. I agree that it's mostly bad, but that's the fun of it, right?
It is.
Okay.
It's good to shake it up because I feel like I watch the same movies over and over and over again, and so it's nice to, like, completely, do, like, a little cleanse. I watch, like, Christmas Vacation, I watch Grinch, not that
Mm.
new one with Benedict Cumberbun or whatever, I'm not doing it.
I didn't even know there was another one. Are you serious?
There
There's
is.
another Grinch?
I am
Oh.
serious. Yes, it came out, like, a couple years ago, I think, and
Oh,
it's,
I
like,
didn't even know that.
all animated, and it's but not in, like, a fun animated way, it's like, I don't know, I'm sure people are like, "It's really good." I don't care. I'm not like,
I didn't even know about this.
I want, like, the Jim Carrey Grinch. I know
Yeah.
this is a very popular opinion, like, I'm fine with it. I want the Jim Carrey Grinch. I want him to, like, throw a kid down a mountain in the trash. He threw a child in the trash, you
Yeah.
know? And,
He's the
like,
Grinch.
I know, and I think the
He
new
should be
one
doing
is,
that.
like, much more PC about it.
Is
Like,
it?
I
Oh,
think
well, that's
so,
not gonna
I
work.
think so. I think he's, like, nice or something, so
Oh. No, but he's
or,
not
like
supposed to be nice until the end when his heart grows 2 times in size, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's at the very end. He should be mean before that.
I just don't think it's mean enough. I think
I
that's
see.
I haven't seen it, so this is all probably very unfair, but from what I've heard and what I have seen of it, it feels
Mhm.
very, very
Watered down.
Nick Jr., you know? Like, there's a time and a place, and Christmas is not it. I want some raw.
Raw, unfiltered
Yeah.
Grinch.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
haven't watched it
Well,
this year.
there's the animated Grinch that predates Jim Carrey.
The TV
The
special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like
Mhm.
that one too.
It's okay. It's just, like, 45 minutes. It doesn't feel like an actual movie, so
Man, that's fine. Isn't Peanuts the
I'm not
Peanuts one
watching.
about that long too?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and I'm not
All
watching
the
that
all
either.
the claymation ones are maybe an
Oh
hour
my god.
tops,
You know
right?
what I did watch this year, though?
Mm.
I did watch the Star Wars holiday special from the '70s.
Also didn't know
That
that was a thing.
is the wildest nonsense I've ever seen. Like, if you're, like, an older listener, like, you maybe were watching TV when this thing came out, can you just reach out, maybe to me personally, and just, like, explain what the fuck was going on back then? 'Cause it's like Chewbacca has a child and oh, it's
They're
awful.
messing with the timeline. They can't be doing that
It
shit.
doesn't make any sense, like,
Oh,
none of it
no.
makes any sense. He has a wife, and he has,
Oh,
like, a
no.
grandpa character who lives in
The
his
whole family?
tree house. Yes, and it's like, I don't even know, like, there are several dance numbers, but not from the actual characters. It's, like, obviously it's, like it'll be this, like, fanciful transition, and then it'll be just a woman in a mermaid costume singing like, a classic jazz club song, and
Mm.
then and then there'll be, like, dancers in onesies in the back. It also has, like, a full-on drag performance in it, which I love. I loved that. It was
Sounds very
unexpected, but I
yeah.
loved it. I thought it
So
I had some hope for it, but it did not get better from there.
mm, mm.
The
It sounds
drag
confusing.
cooking the drag right? Right? Like Star
Yeah.
Wars.
I have yet to hear anything Christmassy about it. Doesn't sound very
Honestly,
Christmassy in
I don't
general.
know. I don't know. I don't know where the Christmas was the whole time.
Okay.
I don't know. It was
Good,
weird. It
good.
felt like a fever dream. Like, it felt so strange.
Maybe it was. And they were like, "Let's just put this out for Christmas."
They tried to get rid of it. My partner said it was like lost media almost.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause it was, like, embarrassing. And they should be
Yeah.
embarrassed. That
It
shit's
should
terrible.
be lost.
Yeah,
Should
it's really
for
bad.
sure tried harder. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this does make me think, like, do you have, like, a favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, favorite Christmas movie. You know, it's a weird choice, but I'm gonna have to go with Four Christmases. I fucking love
Oh
that
my god, I
movie.
love Four
It's so
Christmases.
funny. It's so
So fucking
funny.
funny. Oh my god. The
They're
first time I saw
so
that, it blew my mind.
I
So
know.
funny.
When she hits that
Hilarious.
baby in the head with the cabinet, I mean, that's a genius. Like, that's so funny. And the taboo game,
Yes,
Mexican
the taboo
dude.
game
What
is so good. So
lovely.
funny.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. When they're on stage at the church.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh god, so good. "Swaddle this baby." Oh,
My
it's a good
partner and
one.
I joke, like, that's us, but I'm much more like Vince Vaughn than he is. Like,
Uh,
he's more like Reese, and I'm much more Vince.
oh, that's a good one. Good
What
choice,
about
good
yours? What
choice.
about
It's
yours?
it's pretty new. That's pretty new.
Yeah.
I I know, maybe it's also a little cliche, but, like, I love Elf. I
Oh, it's
love
so
Elf.
good. It's so
Oh
good.
my god, it's
It's a
so
classic.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, and I just sometimes I think I'll get sick of it, and I have never gotten sick of it.
It's so funny.
And by far, my favorite moment is when he gets hit by a taxi. I just cannot ever
Oh.
he's like, "What? The yellow ones don't stop?" I mean, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
again,
Yes.
the first time I saw Elf, like, they did a good job. It comes out of nowhere. You were not expecting the cab to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have such a, like, five-year-old sense of humor sometimes.
I love that movie. I
I
when
love
he
it.
goes, like, to the when he goes into the office and he's just being wild, I love that.
Yeah. In the mailroom or in the corner when he's, like, got his coffee that he doesn't wanna drink? He's like,
I
"You don't have to drink
all
that."
of it, really, like, all of
Thank you.
it. I think anytime he's in the office is very, very funny.
So
And
good.
Will Ferrell, I mean, God, he's a comedic genius. Like, he's
Yeah.
so good.
I feel like he's one of those people where literally he's never said, "No, I won't do that." Like, he just does it. Like, whatever gets written for him, he's like, "I got it. I'm gonna do it." And he does.
He does it really
He
well.
does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And I like,
Oh, it's a classic.
Zoe singing. Her singing is so
It's
adorable.
pretty good, yeah.
So, it's adorable too,
Yeah.
which Four Christmases is adorable too at the end, right?
Yeah.
I
We
like it.
watched Ernest Saves Christmas recently. Do you
Oh,
used to watch
I've never seen
those?
that.
The
Mm-mm.
Ernest movies?
No.
With, like, the chaotic Southern character who's, like, always getting into shit. Ugh,
No.
those movies used to stress me the fuck out, and guess what? They still stress me the fuck out. We
There are
watched it
multiples?
there's a lot of them.
Okay. Mm.
Ernest goes to jail or something. Ernest saves Christmas. Ernest goes to camp. My grandmother used to make me watch them, and I hated them because they were stressful. He's just
It was
always
Ernest.
messing stuff up.
Yeah,
You'd
okay.
like it, maybe. It's not good, but you might like it.
I was trying to see if there are what other Christmas I mean, I like a lot of the classics, like, Christmas Vacation, of course, is a classic, and I think it's great. I like Home
Right?
Alone. Yeah, I'm gonna look
Eh,
them up.
yeah, yeah.
You don't like Home Alone?
I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I watched it, like, maybe too much in growing up, so now I'm just kinda, like, meh
Mm.
about it. That's my whole point with the Hallmark movie thing this year. I'm, like, trying to watch stuff that like, I watched Ernest Saves Christmas, and listen, everybody thinks that Santa has dementia, like, the whole time, pretty much, which stresses me out, but anyway, I'm trying to watch stuff that I haven't watched.
I I think that's what I was trying to say too about Elf is, like, I feel like I would think that I would hate it the number of times
Right,
I've seen it, but
right.
it still makes me laugh my ass off. So,
Yeah.
what about a Christmas movie that you fucking hate,
Oh,
that
man.
everybody else maybe seems to like, but you absolutely hate it? Do you
I
have any?
hate it, but, like, in a non-ironic way.
However you wanna however you wanna go with it.
Okay. 'Cause, like, morally, I hate The Family Stone, but
Okay.
like, from an
Morally, wow.
ironic well, it's trash. Those people are trashy. 'Cause it's like have you seen that? It's like
Yeah.
she sleeps with she acts like it's so ooh, it's so, like, scandalous. She fucks his brother at some point,
I
and
don't
then,
think they
like,
had sex.
her sis bullshit, Karen, they get together at the end. Also, his brother,
Oh,
who is played by Luke
later.
Wilson, like,
Yeah.
puts his crotch in her face at some point,
Mhm.
like, right in front of it's very obvious. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It is
Yeah, I don't remember that
trash.
part.
It's a
Mhm.
trashy ass movie, but
Okay.
it's like they're pretending it's not trash because they're rich white people.
And that it's really poignant or something? Is that what you
I
mean?
don't it's like she's got cancer or something. I don't know. They're trying to
Mhm.
pretend like it's something that it's not. And I think that it's like, let's call this what it is. This is people being trashy. The only reason this is sold as something all sweet is because these people are affluent as fuck and all of them are white,
Hmm,
except for one guy.
interesting.
But
Yeah.
anyway, so I unironically hate that one. Or
Mhm.
ironically hate that one. I think you know what? I don't really like that Wonderful Life movie.
Yeah,
It's a controversial decision, but, like
I
and
think
this
it
is
is
maybe
a
yeah,
controversial decision
I
because
know.
that's for sure a classic, right?
I know. I think it's,
Yeah.
boring as fuck. I think it's nice, but it is just so it feels so long. I don't know
Mm.
how long it
Mhm.
actually is, but it
I don't either.
feels like it's 6 hours long,
Mhm.
and I if I'm gonna watch, like, an older movie, then it needs to be pretty good.
Mm.
People can hate on me all they want about not liking It's a Wonderful Life. I don't like it. I don't like that movie.
It's one of those movies that I've seen once and, like, I'm good, you know?
Yeah.
I've, like, never
Yeah.
had any interest in rewatching it.
Some people watch that shit every year.
Yeah, I know, I know.
It's so weird.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what's your least favorite?
I I think you threw me on this ironically or unironically style of hatred, but I don't like okay, Love Actually. That
Oh.
movie, I both hate and like it, if that makes sense. So,
Yes.
I like
Yes.
I because it's like a multi-storyline sort of
Sure.
movie, which first of all, I don't typically like those kinds of movies anyway, they sort of
No.
bother me, but I really like Hugh Grant and that storyline, Hugh Grant and whatever her name is. I haven't seen it enough to remember anybody's character name, but I like their storyline, and literally every other one annoys the fuck out of me. So it's
Sure.
like, however many there are, I can't remember, what, 4, 5, 6
I
different
don't know.
storylines we're following
That
here?
that one's one
So,
that I
like,
watched
1 out
once
of
and then
6?
yeah, that was one
Yeah,
that I watched once and I was like, "Okay, this is fine. I don't need to watch this
yeah.
again. I will
Talk
barely
about
think
having,
about
like,
this."
morally, wrong issues in that one, for sure. There's so many
I'm
like, what
sure.
the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
this is not a Christmas movie. I mean, it's set during Christmas time, but it's basically like a fucked up relationship movie, and
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Not into it.
Okay.
So, that's the one for me.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like Hugh Grant, have you seen About a Boy? Have you seen that one?
Yes, so
Oh,
cute.
so good. So good. An
Yeah.
underrated Christmas movie, honestly.
Oh, I didn't
Honestly.
even think about it being a Christmas
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it is. It
Hmm.
totally is. It's like And it's like it's more involved with the
Yeah.
whole Christmas
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The other movie that I don't hate it, I just think it's a little overrated is A Christmas Story. Meh.
Yes. Agree.
Like, what
I
is the
agree.
deal?
It's cute, but I mean, it's not
Fine.
that good. It's got, like, a cult
No.
following. Like, m
Yeah, I
my
know, and I don't
my
get it.
my stepdad watches that literally all day on
Yeah.
Christmas. Like,
Yes, I know. It's
it's
on 24 hours or something, like,
mhm.
every year,
Yeah.
and there are people that, like, crave that shit, and I just don't get it.
I think it's
Eh,
pretty good, but,
I don't
you
know.
know,
3 stars, you know?
3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars. It's very digestible.
That's that's not rewatchable, though, you know? I need 4
Nah.
stars to be rewatchable, minimum.
Sure,
So,
sure.
anyway, that's our take on Christmas movies, guys.
Okay, let's talk about being a counselor during the holiday in 2025.
Yeah, it's been a fucked up year, y'all.
Totally. Oh my
I
gosh.
have hated 2025. It's
Me
been
too.
by far one of my least favorite years,
I'm
and I
done.
would put it up against, like, COVID, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's been a doozy.
Yes. Agree. Don't
Yeah,
want it anymore. I'm done.
yeah, yeah, I'm just ready for it to be over,
Yeah.
really.
Mhm. Nothing, like, in my life, like, significantly improved, you know? I went back to school. I bought my house in 2024 and then pretty much nothing 2025. Did some house renovations, but I think a lot of that was 2024. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, no, not much happening in 2025. So for me personally, on like a more, larger scale, it's just not going great. I mean, I don't know if you heard, but
Yeah,
it's on the table that counselors are no longer professionals. So
right, right.
ah!
We're just gonna take
Oh.
that out of our name, we're just gonna be licensed counselors.
Licensed counselors, except for chiropractors, they're professional. And
That's right.
then pastors, they were also still
That's right.
professional.
They're up. They're up. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey.
I know. That's been kind of a doozy. Yeah, I think it's been 2 sides, right? The personal side, I have paid out a ridiculous amount of money for dog surgery this year.
Oh my god,
I
yes, me too.
am so fucking done with that shit. Golly. I know people complain about kids costing a lot of money, and I know they do, but
They do.
Jesus. Jesus, this has
So
been
do dogs.
the worst. Dogs cost so and it's all been, like, compounded, like,
Mhm.
it couldn't have been stretched out, right? We had stuff pop up in ways that we couldn't have predicted exactly. I mean, so, yeah, it's basically, like, eating our vacation budget, which is, like, the only thing in life I look forward to.
Same.
So, that's been really depressing. Yeah. And then, of course, work stuff, right? Like, just the constant grind of being a counselor year in and year out. And, yeah, the great news that we're being downgraded below pastors, which has gotta be my literal worst nightmare, you know? So
I can't, like if I don't laugh about it, I think I might just cry. Um Yeah, it's gonna be great
For real.
for our whole profession as a whole because it already struggles with diversity,
Mhm.
and this is gonna make it worse. So,
Yeah,
not to get too
yeah.
political, I know everybody deals with that. If you're a counselor, you deal with that. Your job is political, and I think maybe that's something that has been unique about this year, being a counselor specifically, is, my
Mm.
job has never felt more political. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
fair. Yeah. Which is something that I always resisted a little bit, but it is
It
truly,
is.
and
It
certainly
is. Yeah.
it's been frustrating to not just kind of be thrust into that, but also on what feels like the losing side because I just having
Yes.
a hard time seeing how this fight can be won right now. So, yeah, it's hard not to be depressing about it, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, clients come and I think this year has been particularly, kind of chaotic and terrible for counselors because, like, we're also experiencing,
Mm.
the political
External
turmoil.
stressors.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah, that's a
The
much better
same
way of putting
external
that.
stressors. Yeah.
Same ones, and then, like, clients come and they
I
are
know.
also dealing with it, and
I know.
it's
Yeah.
so it's hard. It's so
Yeah.
hard, and I just didn't think that this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good point because, a lot of times one of the most useful things, or at least the way I think about it, of maybe going to a counselor and talking about, I don't know, your family dynamic. I'm not in your family. And so, as
Right.
this sort of neutral, if you will, third party, I'm able to kind of look at the sort of dynamic that you're describing and living in and experiencing and, you know, show up in a different way with a different perspective on that. But
Mhm.
when we're talking about the same zeitgeist, I live in the same zeitgeist as my clients, right?
Right.
We live in the same world, the same universe, the same reality, assuming we all agree upon those facts. We're experiencing the same external stressors. And then I'm supposed to put my experience of that aside to be present for you, which is much
Right.
harder to do because actually I do have my own thoughts and I do have my own experience and I do have my own feelings about this same thing, which I can do this so much easier when it's your family. I'm not in your family. I don't,
100%.
or your personal experience, right? Like so much easier. This is difficult in a way
Yes.
I wasn't expecting. Yeah, totally.
Also that we were not at all prepared for, and I really don't blame graduate school for this at all because I do think we're, not to be just a broken record like everybody else, but I do think this is sort of unprecedented, at least here in the United States. And I just don't like our curriculum could not have covered
Totally.
this.
Totally. Yeah. The same goes for I think the time period of COVID. Like, I wasn't really,
Right.
mad at grad school for not covering, like, what to do when a global pandemic hits. Like,
Right.
fair. I get that that wasn't covered,
Right.
but still, it doesn't help us any. Here we are figuring it the fuck out.
Right,
Yeah.
along with everybody else. Like, all the
Yeah.
counselors are also trying to figure that
Mhm.
out. I mean, I see that stuff all the time, like, counselors just complaining about how it's really heavy. It's just really heavy, and it's, particularly heavy this year because of all of, like you said, these external stressors that we're all just kind of collectively going through. I feel like
Yeah.
we're collectively all in a relationship, like a high conflict really maybe that's also that
Yeah.
this may it also kind of feels sometimes, like, frustrating because I feel like we have done you and I both have done a lot of work on recognizing high conflict behavior patterns, right? And,
Yep.
like, gotten pretty good at recognizing them, and I see them all the time, and I did
Mhm.
not consent to this relationship
That's right.
that we're all in
Yeah.
together, but
Mhm.
it's going through the same stages that this relationship goes through on the micro level.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so frustrating.
Yeah. Because you're also experiencing the other side of that relationship, which is the denial that other people experience too, like the sort of other people around the relationship that don't
Right,
support that this is what's happening, right?
right.
Yeah, I agree. It is sort of like a mind fuck.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
100%.
happy holidays.
Yeah. As far as like this particular Christmas season or holiday season, I feel like it has been like, I don't know, with my niche the way that it is,
Mhm,
I do often experience an uptick this time of year, like
uh-huh.
in potential new clients, in maybe clients that I have maybe stopped seeing, but now want to resume counseling, a lot of
Yes,
that. Like, that's not uncommon, right? Like, I feel
sure.
like that's pretty common, at least for me. And so I sort of expected it. The other thing that I have been experiencing that is a little different, though, is like a lot of, I don't know, maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just because I'm experiencing it right now, but just a lot of cancellations, shifting, customizing the schedule, moving the schedule, wanting to meet, but then changing your mind and then wanting to do this, wanting to do that. So I'm spending a lot of time like rescheduling people or providing a list of options and just having those kinds of conversations. And it's just, I want my schedule, I feel like is always in flux this time of year.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that I can't handle that or that I didn't expect that because I want everyone to know that's what private practice is like. I
Yes.
don't know of anyone that has a like very consistent, rigid schedule when you're in private practice. It's in flux
Yep.
all the time, right? And that's just a part of it. That's what flexibility brings. But it's been especially frustrating for me this year. And I don't know exactly why that is because I can't really say that it's new. I
Hmm.
can't really say that it's different. I can't really say that it's worse. I guess I don't really, know for sure that that's the case, but it just like it feels more annoying this year,
Sure,
or it has felt
sure.
more annoying this year.
Like, better able to recognize, like, when things feel uncertain or when things feel sort of, like, not in order, or maybe just, like, a heightened because of all the things we've been talking about, like a heightened craving or
Mm,
want for stability, so
yeah,
it may be a little bit more aversive this year because of the year that we've had.
yeah,
Like, stability feels so much safer in this world that is or in this country that is just, like, shifting. It's every day, you know? I
yeah.
don't
I
need
can see
this
that.
plus clients
Yeah.
emailing me every single day saying, "I wanna move here, I wanna da 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 da," like, I wanna stop sessions and then starting back in, like, January and
Well, like, it'll be really silly stuff, I feel like, that ticks me off around this topic where it's like, I've maybe planned out my menu for this week of what I'm gonna make for
Mhm.
dinner versus what night we're gonna have leftovers because I know I'm working late. And now that shit's flip-flopped and
Oh,
I haven't thawed the meat yet, you
this is why I
know?
love Karen. Yep.
It's that kind of shit. Like, God damn it. Now I gotta switch it around, or I don't have any leftovers to do leftover night tonight. I had them for planned for tomorrow night, and now I haven't thawed the meat for tonight. It's that kind of thing.
Mhm, mhm.
Or having to change when I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store now because this thing moved around. That's what's annoying me. Or when I can go Christmas shopping, which is another thing. Like Christmas shopping for me is really hard because when do I fucking fit it in? And if I'm trying to be like, okay, I've got a session here and a session here, I'll go Christmas shopping here. And then the sessions move around. And now I'm like, well, I don't want to go Christmas shopping there because at
But
that
I'm not
time,
gonna
because it's
have
gonna be
time.
crazy.
Yep. Oh, yeah,
Or it's gonna
yeah,
be worse traffic or something or whatever.
yeah,
You know?
yes,
That's the
yeah.
thing.
I don't think that this is something that you experience, but because you see mostly couples, but I'm sure that other people experience this. I am so done talking about Christmas decorations and the motivation that is needed to put up Christmas decorations. I talk about this on, like, like, a daily basis
This is crazy.
starting early December. Like,
Yeah, I
clients are
definitely
bringing this up.
what are they talking about? Because I don't hear anybody talking about Christmas decorations. I'm not understanding. What is the
Right,
stressor?
right.
Is it that they're heavy? Is it that I don't like
It's
Christmas music? What is it?
it's this weird thing, and I actually, like so I'm have a supervisor now because I'm back in school, and she's lovely. We talked about this recently. She also experiences this. We both happen to see
Okay.
quite a few people, like, we have a her caseload is almost exclusively, like, severe anxiety, OCD. My
Okay.
caseload is, like, I would say a good 50%, if not a little bit more a lot of the time, is anxiety, high functioning anxiety, not like severe, like not lower functioning, but like high functioning anxiety. And then whatever's left is mostly parents and kids. So,
Okay.
and that's just the way it is when you have a niche and your niche can't always afford services. So, we talked about this and she experiences the exact same thing. So, I think it's just and it's so strange. It's like people are like, it means something about me that I can't put my Christmas decorations up." And for the first few
Oh.
years, I was like, "Oh," and I still feel that way, but I've learned a little bit more now, and I'm not quite as new, and so now I'm like, "Well, I think maybe we're waiting for the perfect time," right?
Mm,
Like, you're waiting
mhm.
for the perfect time, or you're waiting until you feel a certain way, you feel
Yeah.
motivated. Newsflash, everybody, motivation doesn't actually come from you most of the time. Motivation comes from the outside in, everyone. When you hear that and we know this, like, grocery stores play Christmas music, and it puts you in the little spirit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Or your next
advertisers.
door neighbor puts up their Christmas
So
lights.
you're gonna do it. Yeah, you feel all of a
Mhm.
sudden, "Oh, I feel so much more motivated." It's because your environment changed. So, if
Mhm.
we know that to be true, then we just need to stop waiting for motivation to happen
Yeah.
in order to do the thing that we actually wanna do, but that is hard, and I know that that's hard, and I feel for people really, but it's just kind of draining sometimes when it's
Mhm.
like I have to have this conversation multiple times a day,
Yeah.
sometimes every day. The closer I get to Christmas and the more time, like, the more people with anxiety, because I used to feel that way too. It, like, means something about me that I don't feel motivated to do it. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not
Just
about
do it,
you.
and then or do some of it, and then see how you feel,
Or don't do it.
or don't do
Or
it.
don't do it. It's okay
Yeah,
too.
fine.
Be like,
Doesn't matter.
whatevs.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a thing. It's like everybody goes through this weird
Mm.
little nostalgic crisis.
Mm. Yeah, it doesn't come up a single time for me. So I
You
guess
know what's weird
that's
about it, though? I have felt more motivated to put up Christmas decorations. So,
That's funny.
actually, this has helped me.
This has been really helpful. I don't have any motivation about Christmas decorations. I just put it on the calendar and we do it. The end.
Right. Right. Mhm.
This is the day we're doing it, and whether I'm motivated or not, motivation has not entered into it.
Can't rely on it. Not reliable.
It's just not even about that, right? Like, this is literally the only time we've got. It's happening this day, the end.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. What are we doing with our lives, Jasmine?
I don't know. But I do want to take just a second here as we transition. We are thinking about changing things up a little
Oh,
bit with
yeah.
our the way that we release episodes. So currently we release one very large episode once every 2 weeks, right? Everybody that's listening knows this. We're releasing the one big episode. It's normally an hour and a half, hour 15, something like that, right? So we've gotten some feedback this year that we're trying to implement, if you're wondering where this change is
Well,
coming from.
first of all, we were trying to process our own feelings about this feedback and then decide
Right.
if we wanna implement. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Right. And we've
So
come up with a couple of options that we're
mhm.
sort of deciding. We've processed our feelings about it. We hear the feedback. We're cool. We're ready to make changes. So instead of releasing one big episode every other week, like we do now, we are considering releasing two episodes, a part one and a part two, on the same day, just like we would here. So the difference there would just be you would get two episodes. We're going to cut the episode in half. Our normal episode, we would cut it in half, more bite sized pieces, right? Everybody's really busy, everybody's doing stuff. And that's the sort of the feedback that we've gotten is it's a little long because I have juggling a lot of different things. Totally fair. Also, people really like the motherhood episodes and they're shorter. So
Mhm.
we're considering that as well. So it could be that. It could be option one is split the episode, keep the date. So we're doing two episodes, but it's really just one big episode split into two on the same schedule that we currently have every other
Every
Wednesday.
other week.
Second option is release weekly, release part one on 1 week, and then the very next week, release part two of our normally scheduled episodes. So we're going to split the episodes no matter what, but we're wondering if our listeners would which would you guys prefer?
Mhm.
One big drop, kind of like what we've been doing, just give me the all the seasons in one, right?
Mhm.
Or
Mhm.
are we trying to space things out? Would it be better if we did part 1, week 1, part 2, week 2, part 1, week 3, part 2, week 4?
Right.
Those are our options.
Those are options. We're looking for some feedback, guys, because
Yes.
we are a little split on the issue. I think we could see the pros and cons of both options. And I think each of us have some feelings about each option, but I wouldn't say they're super strong feelings. I could
Yeah,
go either way.
same.
Uh, um, so I think that's why we're putting it out to the listeners to like, okay, what would you prefer? What would you really be annoyed by? Because I think that's the way I think about it too. Like, what would annoy me less? You know,
Sure. 2
that's how I make a
cents.
lot of decisions.
Right, right. You can really it's on full display now. It's like mine is, "Which one would you prefer?" And then Karen's like, "Which one is gonna be the least bad?"
Yeah, I can't help
They're
it,
all
guys.
bad. It's which one's the least?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
So give us
both
your
good
feedback.
things. Yes. Email us, message us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We're
Yeah.
not super great about Facebook, but we are pretty good about Instagram, but we're excellent about email. So
Hmm.
email is really the most direct way to get in
Yeah.
contact with us.
therapytpod@gmail.com.
That's
That's
right.
it. Send us an email. Send us a vote. I guess we could do a poll. What do you think about that, Jasmine? Could we do
I
like
don't
an
know.
Instagram poll? Does that
I
seem like
don't
a lot of
know.
work? Okay, then
No.
no. We're really here for you guys. So send us an email.
Yeah, and it could be simple. Option 1, option 2, write a
Yeah.
comment, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. If you guys don't care, we don't care. We'll just pull straws and we'll pick one and
That's right.
we'll go with that. Or
Yeah,
we might mix it up and do one for a couple of months and then do the other option for another couple of months. I don't know. It
probably
might
not.
get crazy, guys.
No, it won't. We're just gonna pick a new style.
Oh, man. Well, guys, you can tell that we're at the end of our rope. We're at the end of 2025.
Ooh. Yes, and please know that we are here for everyone, and we know that it's been a really hard year for all mental health professionals, everybody in the world, but also just, like, mental health professionals, I think specifically this year. It's been tough. We've carried a lot, you guys. We've had to change. Like, that's one thing I really think our profession is sort of changing. I am seeing so many more, like, newer counselors sort of refusing to be blank slates because how the fuck can you be a blank slate in it with this? Like, that's not what people need. And it's been hard to transition, but I think it's a welcome transition as far as, like, our field goes. I'm really thankful for it. Now, on the administrative level, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we are totally here for you guys. We're in it together. And if you just want to send us an email or touch base with us and say, "Hey, it's been rough," we will totally validate that for you.
That's right.
But other than that, we got some really good stuff on the docket this year.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, we are breaking our mold just a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little crazy. We have some non-counselors, still mental health professionals, but non-counselors coming up, which is gonna
Yeah.
be real cool.
Yeah. We're hoping 2026 that the podcast continues to grow in a way that we are really able to highlight diversity and the width and breadth of this profession. And when we say this profession, we don't just mean one license, we mean everybody who's working in the mental health space. That's something that we really want to provide, I don't know, some commonality there, right? We do a lot
Yes.
of the same work. And so
Yes.
why do we have all these walls? So we're really excited for this next year, 2026. That's one of the things we're trying to focus on is continue to kind of grow the width and breadth of the people that we talk to so that we can continue to provide the content that we hope is really, I don't know, widening the profession,
Yeah.
breaking down
Putting you
those
in
walls
touch.
between licenses and shit.
And, exposing you to something you didn't know before
Hmm.
you got into this profession. Pretty excited about the whole thing. There's some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline
Hmm.
as far as like newer treatments, and we're going to need all hands on deck. Everybody. Everybody's on the treatment team the way
That's
it
right.
should be.
I'm excited for it too. Let's try to look forward to 2026, guys.
Let's get unprofessional. Just kidding. No, we do need some more professionalism, actually.
I don't know. I mean, do we if we're no longer professionals? What are we gonna do? This is a quandary. Oh, anyway, guys, see y'all in 2026. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with us on your Christmas Eve. Enjoy your family and your friends and your presents and your eggnog
And your time. Just your
and your
time.
time. for sure. Yeah. Well, see y'all later.
Happy holidays.